Oh, what in the world's going on? Look. No, I am not a special guest on Picture This. That's not what's happening. We have an ONTL singles match going on tonight. We have Andrew the Dive Barr versus Jordan Danger Huffman. That's what's going on tonight. No one's told me what happens to the winner. No one's told me these people's rankings, but we know their records. Barr is at 2-2. Jordan, I think, is at 1-1. That's what I've been told. How you doing, Jack?
As well as I can. Allergy season is kicking my ass, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
Oh, I am dosed up to the eyeballs. It is nearly 2 a.m. It's 20 degrees Celsius, by the way, just to clarify. I'm still sweating. It's hot. Yeah. It's a hot one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a hot one? That's an It's Always Sunny reference. Let's just see what these guys have to say in the promo. Let's go to it.
Well, I'm back. That last match was a close one. Maybe a little closer than I should have had it. The Outsiders is gonna kill me. But so I'm playing Jordan, and I don't know much about Jordan, but I will say that I have been watching his previous matches, and he seems like a really strong competitor. So it's one where I'm gonna have to bring my A game. Maybe throw a few smoke bombs here and there every once in a while. But best of luck to you, Jordan. Hopefully more luck to me.
What's happening, guys? I'm happy to be back on ONTL. It's been a little while, and I made a correction. They've been spelling my middle name wrong for the past couple of matches. It's not Jordan Dane Huffman. It is, in fact, Jordan Danger Huffman. Let's get it right. Barr, I'm really looking forward to this match. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do some Shang-Chi trivia, some Pleasantville trivia. Whatever else these guys want to throw at us, we're ready for it, I guarantee you. Unless it has anything to do with Dylan McDermott or Dermot Mulroney, because I'm still not really sure which one's which.
Those were promos, by definition. This whole intro bit may be completely out of order because, but we know what's not going to be out of order, and that's rounds 1, 2, and 3. So I think we should just get into it, don't you, Jack?
I think so.
All right, let's go. Introducing first. With a record of 1-1, ranked somewhere in ONTL singles, we have Jordan Danger Huffman.
Hey, somewhere in the middle. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere in the middle.
It's a good place to be. And his opponent, with a record of 2-2, representing something, ranked somewhere. We all know Andrew the Dive Barr. And that was the right click, not the left click. There it is.
So round 1 is the IMDb round, right?
I mean, it can be. Spence isn't here.
Ooh, I like this. I like this. Throwing caution to the wind. Let's do this.
They asked me to host. You don't say no to that face. Even if it's 2 a.m.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Let's get into round number 1. Round number 1 isn't the IMDb round. Round number 1 is the whiteboard round. It works pretty much the same as everywhere else. You are going to get questions to yourselves. You write them on the whiteboard. Once the time is up, you will speak your answer and show your answer. There's no stealing. You don't lose anything for a wrong answer. And if you get them all correct, there's a bonus. Cool. Are you both ready?
Does the wind
Absolutely.
cry Mary?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Jack, I've talked far too much. Why don't you take the first question?
Alrighty then. That's not how words work. Alrighty then. Here we go. Your first question comes in the category of the 1990s. How did Truman's father die in The Truman Show?
So this is a decade that I was alive for all of. The first decade I was alive for all of.
I cannot say the same. First decade I was alive for the entire thing was the 2010s.
I had like
all the 2000s.
I had like 3 months of the decade before, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We'll go to Barr first.
Boating accident.
And Jordan.
Hey, I'm glad I took that extra time. I put at sea, but then I put boating accident.
I'm inclined to accept both. It was a boating accident that resulted in drowning.
Yeah, I think we can
accept
accept both. We have drowned, but I think boating accident is okay.
I also, Forgot to
He
mention.
didn't actually drown, but you know.
Well, the question does have inverted commas around die.
So,
I also
enough.
forgot to mention you guys have 3 repeats in the challenge. Feel free to use them at any point.
ooh, okay.
I'm sure you knew that.
Yeah,
your second question.
Rule is correct.
Your second question comes in the category of directors. Who directed Serpico? If you were gonna die, but not die, how would you go? How would you choose to say you went, or have other people say?
Ooh. Oh, that's a tough question. I mean, boating accidents are always a reliable way to fake die. I guess it worked for Truman's dad. It could work for me too.
Or an explosion with one of those bombs that counts down like 5, 4, 3, 2. That was atrocious. 1. Let's go to
great.
Jordan.
Oh, that was great.
Jordan.
I'm like 98% certain this is not correct, so I put Scorsese.
And we'll go to Barr.
Sidney Lumet.
Sidney Lumet is correct. So Barr takes
right.
1 point lead there.
Yes. Your third question comes in the category of war. What war does Grave of the Fireflies take place during?
See, I haven't seen Serpico yet. It's one of the ones on my list. What I have seen is Charlie Day doing Serpico in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I have seen neither. I've wanted to watch Always Sunny, and I've wanted to watch Serpico. Just haven't gotten around to either.
I think I've seen It's Always Sunny through 4 times now. It's great. 5.
Heard great
4,
things.
3, 2, 1. Pans down. Back to Barr.
Being from Philly, can you guess that how many times I've seen It's Always Sunny? Only 4 episodes. World War II.
And Jordan.
I don't know. I said Vietnam.
World War II is correct. So Barr going up by 2 points now. Still plenty of game left as we get into your fourth question, which is in the category of biopics. Name one of the 2 actors to play the titular characters in 1967's Bonnie and Clyde. This one I have seen.
I haven't seen it.
It's
You're
Dan.
going to hear this quite a bit today.
Trying to watch it. It's at this stage of the year and tournament time, it's very hard to watch films that aren't geek or fandom, but I do try to get sprinkled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go back to Barr.
So I think you said both of them. My internet started cutting out. Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty.
And Jordan.
I heard one of the 2, and I just put Faye Dunaway.
Thankfully, Barr, both yours were correct, so we can accept your answer. We were just looking for one, so both are correct.
Your next question comes in famous actors and actresses. What film features performances from Sean Penn, Jim Caviezel, and Adrian Brody? I don't want to say anything because
This is
giving shit away. It's hard to make small talk on this question.
Yeah, the questions like this very difficult sometimes. So I always find sometimes I just go back to the previous question, start talking about that. Oh,
That's an alarm going off on my phone.
5.
I need a repeat anyway.
Okay, that's the first repeat for Jordan.
All right, your question once again. In famous actors and actresses, what film features performances from Sean Penn, Jim Caviezel, and Adrian Brody?
Jordan, I am aware that was an alarm. Just be careful with the hands going off screen. I know it's very quick, so you're fine. Just preempt it.
Shit.
5.
What do we drink?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go back to Jordan.
I put Milk because I have no idea.
And Barr.
The Thin Red Line.
Thin Red Line.
Never seen it, man. I'm getting wrecked by movies I've never seen.
I've never seen it either.
Question number 6 is going to come in the category of sports. Who directed Caddyshack? This is one I have seen.
Once again, Joe, I haven't seen it.
There's parts that don't hold up, but the movie itself is fantastic.
That's fair. I've heard it's...
Just for...
Doesn't Bill Murray beat the shit out of a rose bush or something? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
It's a Cinderella story.
I think we're waiting for the countdown. 5, 4, 3,
Well,
2, 1. Pens down, Barr.
Harold Ramis.
And Jordan.
Hell yeah, Harold Ramis.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
Yeah!
Right.
All right. Your next category. Your next question comes in the category of movie release dates.
Fuck.
What year saw the release of Holes, Underworld, and Mystic River?
Oh, that's our first fandom question of the match. We got a
Hell
fandom
yeah,
movie.
Disney live action for the win. No one hates Disney live action. It's got only great movies, or so I've been told. By one Cameron J. Holzman.
I mean, Muppets Treasure Island is a Disney live action movie, so it's not completely wrong. That's a 5-star movie right there.
According to Caleb Coho, it's the best Muppets movie.
And
Mm.
Caleb Coho would be correct.
Okay.
Look, we know he loves pirates, but he's correct.
This is true.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Jordan.
I went with 2002.
And Barr.
And I went with 2003.
2003.
Yeah!
That's correct.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Getting into your next question, which comes in the category of romance. What movie does Lucy watch every day with her brother and father in 50 First Dates?
Fudge!
Now, the obvious question here is what movie would you want? But I can't say that because then you're ruling out an answer.
Oh, that's true. We'll ask that next question.
Yeah, we'll go on to the next question. I think that's Barr seems to be getting more and more frustrated the more the categories coming up. And I think I know why. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Barr.
I will never get a perfect round. Casablanca?
And Jordan.
The Sixth Sense.
There goes Barr's perfect round. The Sixth Sense is correct. Score. Getting into your penultimate question, which will be asked by Jack, is now 7-4.
Sorry, Barr.
It's fine.
Your next question comes in the category of music. What type of company does Joe tell Sugar Cane he owns in Some Like It Hot? All right, Joe.
Man,
One
he wants
movie.
that shit
You could
quick.
watch it every day. What would it be?
Love this movie.
I mean, just for deep cut study purposes, I think I've watched Muppets Treasure Island 4 times already this year.
Valid.
It's a pretty easy watch though.
Fair enough.
It's like what, $1.20 to watch, from start to finish. It's quick, and the jokes still hold up.
I'm sorry. $1.20 is American currency. How do you know this?
I listen to a lot of you guys talking about movies.
Joe's got a point, Barr. Joe's got a point.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Barr.
Oil!
Jordan.
There's oil in candy shops, right?
I'll be back, but I'm coming as oil is correct. Yeah, I threw a Mrs. Doubtfire reference in.
I love it.
So there are no perfect
Oh,
rounds.
hey, guess what? I've never seen it.
This keeps happening. This match.
Jordan.
Your final question in round 1 is going to come in the category of drama. What political position is Jefferson Smith newly appointed to in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington?
Fucking 50 First Dates.
You say what position? Like political position? That's what you said?
You'll need a repeat.
Oh, never mind.
This doesn't give anything away. Just that this is a great fucking movie.
See, now I'm on the other side of it, Jack. because I haven't seen it.
Ah, damn it.
You're British. It makes sense.
It is a good movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We'll go to Jordan.
I wasn't sure about the wording of the question. Congressman?
And Barr.
Senator.
Senator is correct. So
Never mind. Technically, a senator is a congressman, but that's more specific.
And I would be no help with that challenge if there was one, mate.
No, I'm wrong.
Same with me.
Congressman
I'm
is both houses, so he's more accurate.
At the end of round number 1, we have a score. Barr with 9, Jordan with 4. Jordan has used 1 repeat, Barr has used none. As we move into round number 2 works like this. Both competitors have picked a movie that they went away and studied, hopefully, and deep cutted, and unless you're Nazario, and you went with the wrong movie. But you'll get 5 questions from each movie. Barr, as you're in the lead, you get to choose which movie you get to go first. Would you like to go from Pleasantville or Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings?
Let's do Shang-Chi.
Okay, we'll go with Shang-Chi first. And I think I'll take this one because I'm probably going to have a bit more knowledge of this one compared to Pleasantville. Have you seen Pleasantville, Jack?
I have not seen Pleasantville, but I'm more than happy to take the questions.
No worries.
You should watch it. It's so good.
So the way this round works out, I actually do need to know whose movie was Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Rings. Cool. So for the question of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Rings, Jordan, you will get 1 point for every correct answer. Barr will get 2 points for every correct answer. Challenges and repeats still in effect. Are you both ready for round number 2?
I mean, sure.
I am now.
Cool. Your first question in Shang-Chi. While working as valet drivers, what NASCAR driver does Katy compare herself to? This one I haven't deep cutted yet, but I have watched and studied.
That's fair. This is one I saw 3 times in the theater. It was great every single time.
We did as well. We love it.
It's a damn good movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Barr.
I'm the Asian Jeff Gordon.
And Jordan.
Most wins in NASCAR history?
Jeff Gordon is correct.
That's correct.
Your second question in Shang-Chi. What film does Trevor say inspired him to become an actor? I didn't have an issue with the portrayal of this character in Iron Man 3, so I loved it, and I still find it hilarious.
I really like Iron Man 3, despite the internet telling me not to, and I think he's great in it. In this movie, he's even better. I love it.
Yeah, but he is a Liverpool fan, so 5, 4, 3.
Go Chelsea.
2. That's the one you should be supporting. Pens down.
That's sucking up to the hosts.
Hey, and Charlotte.
He's still only getting 1 point. Jordan.
I'm only going to get 1 point for Planet of the Apes.
And Bob.
Planet of the Apes, but I think like the 68 version, he said.
It is, yeah.
Planet of the Apes is correct. Both points on the board. As we get into your third question. What is the name of the gang that killed Shang-Chi's mother? You know the worst bit about Iron Man 3 is that when he cheers the Liverpool goal, it's a goal against Chelsea. And that infuriates me.
I mean, fair. I can't say I pay as much attention to Premier League as I wish I did. Although a couple years ago, Stoke City was my team because that was the one I took in my dad's draft. So
likable.
Didn't go well.
4.
I'll tell you that much.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go back to Barr.
The Iron Fist Gang?
And Jordan.
Yes, the Iron Fist.
We just have the Iron Gang. It's the Iron Gang.
I'm going to challenge that.
I will as well.
That
I mean, we're either both going to get
incorrect.
points or we're not.
So
So I'm going to challenge that the answer that you have is incorrect.
Okay,
Yeah,
no problem.
we both have Iron Fist as well. So.
We will be back from the challenge. Right, we're back from the challenge. Jack and I both looked it up. Jack looked up the scene. I looked up all the wiki stuff. It's only, as far as we can find, it's only referred to as the Iron Gang in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So Barr, who challenged, will be losing his challenge, and nobody will be getting any points for that question. And we're going to move swiftly on to question number 4 in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. How old was Shang-Chi when his father sent him on his first assignment? You know, even as a geek champion, when they say something with such belief, it makes me go, "Ooh, I'm going to check that now. I'm going to check that now." You do, yeah. So they're so sure, and we looked up, couldn't find it, but who knows?
That's okay.
Couldn't find it. So there we can get back on track. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Jordan.
14.
And Bob.
14.
We are back on track. 14 is correct. Your final question. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Why does Trevor ask if he and Morris can sit in the front seat while escaping Wenwu's compound?
Anytime Trevor's name is brought up, my day instantly gets better.
Yeah.
Absolute joy.
I'll go back to I'm still a fan of his introduction in Iron Man 3. It still makes me laugh. It's great. I did things, let's be honest about, no two ways about it. No man should do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Barr.
Gets car sick in the back.
And Jordan.
He gets car sick.
Car sick is correct. So at the end of the first portion of round 2, Barr's got his score up to 17, Jordan up to 8. But of course, his questions are now worth 2 points, whereas Barr's are going to be worth 1. So Jack, why don't you take the questions in Pleasantville?
For sure. All right. Your first question from Pleasantville. What job did Mr. Jenkins have?
Right. Yes.
I've been told that I would love this movie. I just haven't gotten around to seeing it.
There's a lot of movies I keep hearing that about. They end up on the list, and then I'm like, I'm going to watch all these this month. And then it's, hey, he got title defense. Deep cut these.
Yeah, exactly.
5.
Can't relate to that, but
4. You will. 3. 2. I've seen the way you guys, anyone can play, you will. Pens are down, and we'll go to Barr first.
Salesman.
Jordan.
I was getting characters confused. I put diner owner.
Salesman is correct. I'll get 1 point for that.
All righty then. Your second question from Pleasantville. What is Skip's usual order at the restaurant Bud works at in Pleasantville?
I can't even ask what your regular order is, because that might take something away from that.
I will give that to you at the next question.
I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jordan.
No idea. I put vanilla milkshake because he's a vanilla kind of guy.
And Barr.
You're not wrong, I guess. Cheeseburger and a cherry Coke.
Cheeseburger and a cherry Coke is correct.
Yes. All right. Your next question from Pleasantville. The teacher that talks about depleting ozone levels asks the class for an explanation of which word. So to circle back around to the usual order, say McDonald's, quarter pounder with cheese, extra pickles and onions, large Coke with no ice, and large fries. Can never
Always
go
no
wrong.
ice.
I
Always.
think McDonald's is like the place I go when there's nowhere else open.
Thank you.
I mean,
It's
fair.
not. It's not.
I go there because it's close and cheap.
It's because I think you guys, you don't have Nando's, and you need to get Nando's.
Mm-mm.
It's in very limited places.
It's amazing. 5, 4,
Please still sponsor us, McDonald's.
2, 1. Or Nando's. Pens down. We'll go to Barr.
Plague?
And Jordan.
Famine.
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 Is correct. Big 2 points there for Jordan. Definitely need those.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. I watch movies, guys.
Me too. Your fourth question from Pleasantville. When David and Jennifer are first transported into Pleasantville, Betty says what about Mary Sue is flattering?
I don't want to make a Ray joke, and I'm not going to.
I didn't hear what you said.
Don't worry.
Okay. Am I insane, or is this something that was like an inspiration or whatever for WandaVision? Because I think I've heard that before.
Don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I'd say an inspiration.
Like where they took elements from it and like kind of
5.
That's just what I've been told. Like
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Jordan.
Yeah, I don't know about the WandaVision, but I do think that Pleasantville was inspired by the movie Stay Tuned. I'm going to say her dress.
And Barr.
I'm also going to say her dress.
Both would be incorrect. We're looking for her sweater.
Whatever.
And your final question from Pleasantville. What time is the Pleasantville Marathon starting?
While we're waiting, I have a slight issue with this round. Because the last time I played in this league, I went through 2 movies which apparently weren't eligible because certain people on a certain side of the pond can't watch them.
Well,
and I think the In-Betweeners movie and Ali G in the House would have been very fun to deep cut.
Those would have been.
Instead,
it wasn't released in here?
Well, Ali G in the House was limited release.
Those rules changed, my boy, I think.
5. We went Revenge of the Sith instead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go back to Barr.
10 p.m.
And Jordan.
7 p.m.
Both will be incorrect. We're looking for 6:30 p.m. So we come to the end of round number 2. Barr has his score up to 19. Jordan on 10. So we're going to move into round 3, which, as Barr may have spoiled earlier, is the IMDb round. Works like this. You will each pick a set. Barr will choose whether you want set 1 or 2, and Jordan will get the other set. You will get a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. The 2-pointer, we will give you the year, the actor, and the genre. You have to tell us the film. 3-pointer, year, director, and plot keywords. Tell us the film. And for the 5-pointer, we'll give you the decade, and you can choose between the year, director, actor, co-actor, genre, or plot keywords. You get to choose 3 of those. You tell us the name of the film. So, Barr, as you are in the lead, would you like set 1 or set 2?
I always screw this up. I swear to God. 1.
Set 1. Well, which means Jordan, you'll be getting your questions in set 2. And Jack, as I went first in round number 2, why don't you take the first set of questions from set number 2 for Jordan in this round?
For sure. All right, Jordan, your 2-pointer from set 2.
Just to be clear, though, Jordan, you do have to hit all 3 of these to avoid TKO.
I figured as much. I can do math as well.
You still have 2 repeats and your challenge.
I don't need a whiteboard though this time, right?
Nope. Just keep your hands on screen. Sometimes good to get set to hold.
You're good. All right. Your 2-pointer from set 2. Your year is 2019. Your actor is Saoirse Ronan, and your genres are drama and romance.
Little Women.
That is correct for 2 points.
No hesitation.
And your 3-pointer. Your year is 2000. Your director is Mary Harron, and your keywords are New York, psychopath, and videotapes.
American Psycho.
That is correct for 3 points.
It's hip to be square.
It is hip to be square. And your final question.
I've never gotten one of these right.
Your 5-pointer. Your decade is the 1990s. What would you like? You can have the year, director, actor, co-actor, genre, or keywords. You can pick 3 of those.
I picked 3 of those. Actor, genre, and keywords.
All right, Jordan. You're once again, the decade was the 1990s. Your actor was Tobey Maguire. Your genres are drama and romance, and your keywords are orphan, abortion, and physician.
Five, 4.
Repeat, please.
All right.
Second repeat.
Yep. Your actor is Tobey Maguire. Your genres are drama and romance. And your keywords are orphan, abortion, and physician.
And it's not Pleasantville.
Five, 4, 3.
Run it back one more time.
2.
All right. Your final repeat. Your actor is Tobey Maguire. Your genre is drama and romance. And your keywords are orphan, abortion, and physician.
And your decade is the 90s.
And your decade is the 90s. That is correct.
I have never gotten one of these questions right. I don't know if that's going to change today, so I'm going to take a big guess. Cider House Rules.
That is correct for a big 5 points. Taking the lead, and we go back.
Avoiding the TKO, taking the score to 20-19. As we go to set 1 for Barr's questions.
So he just needs to hit one. It doesn't
Barr,
matter.
you have to hit any of these.
Don't
order.
jinx this, because I clearly picked the wrong grouping again.
Barr, your 2-pointer. Your year is 2017. Your actor is Timothy Chalamet. And your genre is drama and romance.
Hope this is the right year. Call Me by Your Name.
And your winner, Andrew the Dive Barr. That was correct. 21-20. A hell of a match, a hell of a comeback by Jordan, bringing it back, avoiding the TKO. You love to see it. You love to see a good comeback like that. That was a great match. I'm gonna drop you guys out, and we're gonna stick with Jordan in for post-match interview. Second place finisher, Jordan. Jordan, how you feel?
I feel like I need to watch some more movies. Like, was that a requirement to play this game? Watching movies? Because I was not given that memo. I felt like I played okay, given the fact that there were a lot that I'd never seen, and that's really on me. If I've never seen them, I've never seen them. So that's going to happen. I think that this is probably the worst that I've played so far, but I'm happy to get that 5-pointer at the end. That's the first time I got one of those, so I'm pretty okay with how I did. I'm happy with it. Barr played great. I got no complaints there. We're both pretty sure that we got that Shang-Chi question right. He played really, really well. He deserved to win. He did very well. I'm not unhappy about this at all.
Good, that's good. And like I said, you hit that 5-pointer. You were saying that you'd never hit a 5-pointer before. And how much of that was a guess? Because you seem like you were using the repeats. And
oh no, I didn't Bateman this shit. That was a complete guess. I was trying to think of Tobey Maguire movies that I knew of from the 90s. And it was like that and Pleasantville and maybe Seabiscuit, but I think that was like the year 2000, so I wasn't even sure. So that was a complete shot in the dark for me.
you said you were saying in this very post-match interview that you need to watch more movies, but clearly even if you haven't seen them, the knowledge is there enough for you to guess a 5-pointer. That's pretty impressive.
I'll take it. I'll take blind luck any day. Fuck skill.
It's a fair point.
It's overrated.
Jordan, thank you very much for being here. Commiserations on the defeat, but it was a hell of a performance, and we look forward to having you back here very soon.
Thank you.
As we bring in today's winner, Andrew the Dive Bar. Andrew,
hey.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Honestly, going into this match, I wasn't quite sure how it was going to go. Because as I said before, I've seen Jordan's other matches, and he's a good player. So I wasn't sure how this one was going to go. So it feels nice is not the word I want to use, but I don't want to keep using the word relieved, but I feel adequate. I feel good.
I think you should. You played really well. You took 9 points out of round 1.
I will never get a perfect round. I swear to God, it is never going to happen.
Normally, I'd say it's only Sandler. Who cares? But actually, it's one of the Sandlers I quite enjoy. So but you then took 10 points out of round 2, and you did what you needed to do. You got the one question you needed in round 3. I think you should be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I do. I think today luck just worked in my favor. I know that the next time I play Jordan, it's going to be a lot dicier. I might even lose that one. But yeah, no, I feel good, and I can't wait to see who I play next.
Well, I do have some news from you from Spence. They wanted to let me know. Want me to let you know.
Okay.
That by winning this match,
okay,
you are now in the tournament.
Oh my God, I missed it last year.
So, how are you feeling about that? You have a lot of strengths when it comes to singles tournaments.
Yeah, but this is a little different.
And you don't have to worry about a wheel.
I don't have to worry about a wheel, but I have to worry about these deep cuts now. It's a completely different ball game. I mean, I'm just happy to play. That's why I'm in these leagues. I have a good time. And I can't wait to find out where I'm seated in this tournament. I can't wait to end up playing the number 3 competitor probably. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I give me whoever you want. As Bill Carriola though, give me Bill Carriola. I want Bill Carriola,
and I want to host that.
I'd be there to co-host.
That sounds like fun.
That sounds like a good time.
But once again, thank you very much for being here. We're going to drop you to the back and we're going to close this stuff out. Well done once again on your win. We did it.
We did it.
With very minimal issues.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
but we're good. We're good.
I'll take it. So, Spence, at this point, we normally tell you to do a lot of stuff, and I can never remember what it is. So I'll just say, watch all the trivia matches, watch Picture This, watch Let's Love Star Wars, and all the stuff we've got going on here. Support each other, watch each other's matches. They are a lot of fun. There's some great ones out there, especially some ones that dropped this weekend. Maybe there's one that looks like it's one match and might actually be 2 matches. Who knows what's going on? But thank you very much, and stay classy, Movie Trivia League.